Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Mark from the States. Hope you're all well. I'm doing fantastic. I love comedy, stand-up comedy. I've come across this fella, Al Murray, English bloke, and I've had a lot of people recommend me doing one of these comedy reactions. And this, of course, is an Al Murray versus Americans, which, being an American, I should find very funny. I am not one of those people, Americans, who get offended. Being American, we are hilarious and easy to make fun of. And I am okay with that. Let me tell you, there's a lot to make fun of Americans, and America for that matter. And I'm okay with that. If it's funny, it's funny. And so I hear this is really funny, so let's give it a shot. I will not be offended, and anybody should not be offended. If you can't laugh at yourself, I mean, come on. I'm excited for this. I've never done a comedy reaction, so I'm not really sure what to expect here. But Al Murray. Bring it.
You're beautiful people. Have we got anyone from overseas here tonight? Anybody from overseas? Yeah? Fabulous. From which vanquished nation do you hail, sir? Tell me. Where you from?
United States.
United States. Fantastic. Welcome, eh? Welcome. I love you people. What's your name, Squire?
Neil.
Neil. Beautiful British name. Now, Neil. Tell me. Neil, how long have you been in Great Britain, Squire?
2 weeks now.
We call him
2 weeks. Yeah?
Squire.
Tell me, if you had to sum up Great Britain in one word, Neil, what would it be, mate?
Come on, Neil.
Come on. Come on, Neil. Shit will get off the pot, sir. You what? Football. No.
Football.
The word you're looking for, mate, is great. Isn't it?
Yes. Yes.
Clues in the name, for fuck's sake. Those are yank.
Deserved.
No, I love Americans. You're beautiful people, aren't you? Yeah? Yeah, you're beautiful people. Because the word, no, I love them. Oh, back off, I love them. I love them. I love Americans. Because the world needs people like Americans, don't they? Because you're dreamers, aren't you? Yeah? Yeah? You're dreamers, aren't you, Neil? Yeah? Because you've got that American dream. The American dream. Yeah? You're an American dreamer.
Oh boy,
dreaming
where's this
the
going?
American dream, aren't you, Neil? Yeah? Yeah? Now, the fact is, Neil, we don't have a dream in Great Britain. We don't. Yeah? There is no British dream. Yeah? Yeah. This isn't because we lack some sort of sense of moral purpose. This isn't because we haven't got a sense of guiding destiny taking us towards a better tomorrow. No, we don't have a dream in this country, Neil, because we're awake. It's that simple.
Some truth to that.
What is that dream of yours anyway? Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Hey, I'd be embarrassed to write that down if I were you, Squire. It's a pleasure to have you. You're a beautiful bloke. I love Americans. You're beautiful people. Yeah? You're simple folk, aren't you? If an American can't explain something, he says it's aliens, doesn't he? At least British people are prepared to admit when they're pissed, Neil. I mean, we're sensible people in this country. This
I love
is a
how
reasonable
he's
country. It's a
drinking
reasonable
beer.
size, isn't it? Great Britain isn't that
got
big.
the taps right
America's vast, isn't it? Far too big, unwieldy country. Yeah? Britain's compact. Yeah? You reasonable size. I mean, the mountains aren't exactly that big, are they? Yeah? They're big enough to learn how to climb mountains and then practice and conquer other peoples. They're not that big in themselves. I mean, the wildlife is not particularly wild, is it? Squirrels are not going to hunt you down in packs, are they? We don't have earthquakes in this country, do we? No, because we don't deserve them. It's that simple. Anyone who builds a city on a thing called the San Andreas Fault really has got it coming. In fact, it's Neil, it's not San Andreas' fault, is it? It's yours for building it there in the first place.
Right.
Classic American behaviour. Trying to palm the blame off onto some poor fucking Mexican. For Forget the Alamo! Now, what is this?
Wow.
We're sensible, down-to-earth people in this country. Aren't we? Yes, Steve?
Oh, we are.
Here we are. Could you play God Save the Queen? Yeah? F, F. G. D, E, F. G, G. A, G. F, D. E.
What?
F, G. A, C. Now, what is this?
I'm not sure. I'm lost
What
on
is
that.
this? You might be stupid, eh? What is this? What is this? We're sensible, down-to-earth people in this country, aren't we? Hmm? This is a sensible, down-to-earth country. I mean, we never put a man on the moon, did we?
No, no. What would be the fucking point? Hey?
Look at that guy.
You Yanks, you're banging about how you got there first, but no one else was trying, were they, mate?
Well, the Russians.
Don't count. Doesn't matter who comes first when you're on your own, does it, like, Jim? It's been a year. I mean,
Funny.
we're sensible people in this country, aren't we? Down-to-earth people. Yeah, we never put a man on the moon. No, the moon was never going to be part of the British Empire, was it, mate? No, there's no one to give it back to once we're done with it, was there? There's no point going to the moon, putting a railway, trial by jury, parliamentary democracy. There's no bastard living there, is there? This is a trip. There's nothing to be gained in the way of hot and spicy food or Olympic quality athletes. It's a waste of a journey. I mean, why would the British, the very people who invented gravity, want to go somewhere
Invented.
where there isn't any? Hey? Doesn't make any sense at all. Now, the moon should be left to its own business of tides, werewolves, and periods. No. If anyone can explain to me the actual difference between them last two. Strange door later. Now, the point is this. No, just one man's silver bullet is another woman's bar of chocolate. Period, Neil. That's an example of a word that means different things to you and I, doesn't it, Squire? Because you're a Yank and I'm British, yeah? Yeah? That's right. Period, yeah? To the American woman, the word period probably means something like full stop, doesn't it? That's the same thing for American geezers, eh, Neil? Because we're divided by a common language, that's right, and a fucking great big ocean, thank Christ. The point is this.
Oh, that's funny. This guy's funny. I've never heard of him before. Al Murray. Is he still a thing? I wonder if he does anything recent. I love the whole shtick, though. I do. There was part of that I didn't understand. That when he was rattling off letters with that guy, I'm not sure what that was about, but yeah, what he says about Americans is true and funny. So yeah, if you can't laugh at yourself, what's the point? Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. Thank you for who suggested that. That was funny. Funny. Hopefully this is the one that you want me to react to, but I definitely want to look some more of him. That's pretty funny. Pretty fun stuff. I'm a huge fan of English, British, UK, all of it, because entertainment, comedians, television programs, movies. I love watching a lot of that stuff. I used to have subscriptions to a couple channels that that's all they showed. There was a couple shows from Scotland that I used to love watching. Definitely a bunch from England. Yeah, I just enjoy the entertainment. It's funny. And it's good. It's just different than American TV. So it's like a breath of fresh air, if you will, to just watch other points of view. But A lot of the same scenarios you find in English TV. It's the same in American TV. It's all about the delivery. That's different. Good stuff. Thank you. Thank you. Hope everybody's happy, healthy, and safe. I want to get more into this. This is very enjoyable. Very enjoyable. Hope everybody's well. Take care.